This video is going to be exciting because once again, my friends over at UVS Games have asked me to reveal some cards for all of you. And the cards that I'm revealing today are coming from the flagship set of this year, Yu Yu Hakusho Dark Tournament, that has a release set for February 23rd, 2024. This set, as I'm sure you can imagine, features a lot of crazy cards from Yu Yu Hakusho, specifically the Dark Tournament arc that's featured near the end of the original anime and manga's run. And the lucky set of cards that I get to showcase for all of y'all from this set are going to be the ones focused around Genkai, the spirit detective sensei to our boy Yusuke Urameshi. Genkai is a 6 hand size, 27 health character with 2 enhance effects on the all good and order symbol. Those 2 enhances are enhance if this attack deals damage, reveal the top card of your deck. If it is an attack, add it to your hand. Funny that the last time I did reveals, I had Vash the Stampede, who also had an effect that was determinative of where attacks are in your board. I don't know what UVS is trying to tell me, if they think I just love orange cards, but surprise, surprise, I do. The second effect is enhance, discard 1 card. This attack gets plus X or minus X damage, minimum 1. X equals the block modifier of the discarded cards. Obviously, because the top enhance is not a once per turn enhance, there's clearly going to be a lot of card advantage shenanigans going on with Genkai, and this gives us both an offensive and defensive out to using those extra cards. So hopefully we see some cards with like crazy block modifiers so we can throw crazy stats on things / cards that, reduce stats on things really well. Definitely like this card. Let's see what else we've got in the kit, starting off with one of our first foundations. It's a 1 cost 3 high, the final test. It has a form ability, flip if you have discarded a card this combat phase, draw a card. So before you play any other cards, if you've already discarded a card during this combat phase, you can draw a card for a cost of flip. That's even more card advantage. That's even more procs of our second enhance. Seems like a pretty solid card to me. Up next, we've got Glimpses of the Past, showing off that really cool flashback I think that we got during the Dark Tournament. Really cool. The unveiling of Genkai. We've got a 2 difficulty, 2 low for 5, enhance commit. This attack gets minus X speed. X equals the block modifier of the top card of your discard pile. Again, this sounds like a Vash card to me, and it does have some Vash symbols on it, which is pretty cool. Seems cool. We love speed hate. Never gonna hate a good chunk of that. Plus a low block. Always hard to find. Next, we've got Borrowed Energy, an uncommon, 2 difficulty, 3 mid for 5. Enhance, flip if your rival has 1 or more momentum, add the top card of your deck to your momentum. Not exactly momentum hate, but a momentum equalizer. Love to see it. The second enhance reads, discard 1 momentum. This attack gets plus X damage. X equals its block modifier. So let's say you have like 2 of these in play. You use one to gain a momentum. You then use the other one to immediately use that momentum for essentially a second proc of your character ability to increase damage. Love to see that. In general, pretty unique card that I think has some niche situations in which it can be useful. Maybe we'll see some pretty cool momentum outs in the forms of the attacks in this kit, so it could have some nice synergies there. We've got the Rare Foundation 2-4 mid. There's those crazy block mods we've been waiting for. 4 control check. I'm old, Yusuke. Enhance, destroy, add 1 card with Spirit in its name from your card pool to your momentum or the top of your deck. So we have a card that can either add to our momentum, add to the top of our deck for synergies that we have either with our character or with various other cards we have in our deck. And it's a 4 control check with a 4 block mod. So this can either be 4 plus damage or 4 minus damage on an opposing move. Seems really good in this character. Hopefully some more cool things happen for it. And we've got the first attack. I imagine all of Genkai's attacks are going to say spirit in them in some form. She's the sensei and all. We've got a 4 difficulty, 2 mid, 2 low for 4. Spirit Breaker. It's just a throw, but in a character that can just throw damage on things whenever they feel like it, throws seem pretty good. Not gonna bat an eye at that one. Up next, we have Genkai Spirit Shotgun. 5 difficulty, 3 mid for 5. Whew, that was a lot of mids. We have a 3 mid block and then a 3 mid attack. First enhance, if this attack matches 2 or more symbols with your character, it gains throw. Okay, so Genkai is just going to be throwing people around, I guess, putting throws on things that definitely does not belong. And then enhance, look at the top 2 cards of your deck and put them back in any order. Again, some synergies at the top of our deck, some manipulations there. Again, this kind of also reads like a Vash card, which I find very funny that like all my reveals are kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Cohabitating with each other. It's neat. And so far, we're not seeing any momentum out, so having that foundation that can just throw a second wave of damage pump could be pretty nice. We've got our rare Genkai Spirit Gun. This is, I believe, a card that's already been revealed to all of you beautiful people for the Genkai character, but I'll go over it right now just so you guys can see it again. We have a 5 difficulty, 2 low, 6 mid for 5. Enhance, if this attack is not completely blocked, add 1 card from your discard pile to the top of your deck. Again, just more synergies, letting us add even more cards to our hand by revealing them with our character. And then we have a Genkai only enhance, change this attack's zone to high or low. So if you have some kind of read or ways that you can discard your opponent's hand, know exactly what kind of blocks they have, you can make this unblockable essentially. And then we have Powerful 3, which is a momentum out, and we have ways to steal momentum. It is a ranged attack on top of that. Genkai Spirit Gun seems really solid to me. I'm not sure if this screams going in any other deck other than Genkai, but every time I see like a card like this that just has random stats out of nowhere, it can be fun on probably any of these symbols. And finally, the last card in the 9-card kit for Genkai from the Dark Tournament set is the ultra rare Absorbed Energy Spirit Strike, a 4 difficulty, 2 high block, 4 mid for 3. Response, after you block with this card, flip the blocked attack after it resolves, add the top card of your deck to your momentum. Even more momentum gain, so we love seeing things like Powerful, we love seeing things that can use that momentum like our early Foundation that we saw. And then we have Enhance, your rival discards 1 momentum. This attack gets plus X damage, X equals the difficulty of the discarded momentum. Wow. I mean, it's not unreasonable to think that just by using this card's effect and then using your character effect that you get like over 10 plus damage, right? Because most attacks have like 4 difficulty. So it just gets plus 4. And then if you discard like a 4 mid block or a 3 mid block, that's another plus 3. So that's 10 damage base. Who knows what else you get. So this is going to be a big bomb that you can play later on in your string that also, if you just kept it as a really cool high block, can like mess with combo shenanigans your opponent's trying to do. I'm not going to lie. I like this card. And boom, there you guys go. That's it for my reveals of the brand new Genkai kit from the Yu Yu Hakusho Dark Tournament set. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and be sure to check out some of these awesome cards releasing in the set later this year, February 23rd, 2024. And if you're a fan of universes and want to see some more content here on the channel, check out this video right here. I think it's a pretty cool one. With all that being said, I've been your true champion, Steven. Please be sure to work hard, rest easy, and live well. And I will see you all next time. Peace.